Hello, Lane Leopards. Welcome to round 2 of our March Madness. Today's matchup is
Karate Kakapo versus I Have a Superpower.
Karate Kakapo, written by Laura Dana Kunti and illustrated by Stacy Curtis. Kakapo was crazy about karate. From the time she was a kinder Kakapo, she had been interested in the martial arts. Kung Fu, Judo, Taekwondo, but karate was her favorite. She loved the blocks, the strikes, the stances, and she especially loved the super fast kicks, the side kicks, the jumping kicks, and the running kicks. The flying kicks, well, maybe not the flying kicks. Fact, Kakapos can't fly. Kakapo knew what it took to master karate, time and hard work, and she was committed. Every day she went to the dojo to practice with other students. Some days she focused on her blocks: low block, high block, rising block. Other days she concentrated on her strikes: knife hand strike, palm heel strike, elbow strike. Tomorrow was a big day for Kakapo. It was belt test day at the dojo. She was excited and she was ready. But just in case, she practiced her stances one last time before bed. Ready stance, cat stance, half moon stance, crane stance. As Kakapo tried to fall asleep, she thought of her previous belt tests. That perfect block when she got her yellow belt, breaking that wooden board when she got her green belt, that swift side kick when she got her blue belt, her sparring footwork when she got her red belt. But tomorrow would be Kakapo's greatest test. She was trying for her black belt, the most difficult belt of all. She had no reason to be nervous. She had practiced as much as any bird could and had mastered all the moves, except that one. But surely the senseis wouldn't ask her to do that. Kakapo fell asleep, hoping the senseis would remember the fact that Kakapos can't fly. The next day, the dojo was filled with nervous birds taking tests. Kakapo straightened her karate gi and waited patiently for her name to be called, all the while trying not to worry. She spread her wings wide and flapped them, hoping that the senseis would notice and be reminded that she could not actually lift off. Finally, her turn came. Kakapo bowed in front of the panel of senseis. She waited. "Please start with a running front kick," said the first sensei. She did the kick, and it was perfect. "You may proceed to a jumping back kick," said the second sensei. Kakapo jumped higher than she ever had before. "Now you may show us your side snap kick." She did it. It was flawless. It continued like that all the way through the test. Ha! Kaya! Hiya! Kakapo was on her way to a black belt. Then it happened. "Please show us your flying side kick," said the third sensei. My flying side kick?" replied Kakapo. "Yes," said the sensei. You mean the one with both feet in the air at the same time?" asked Kakapo. "Yes, the flying side kick." Kakapo began to explain. Excuse me, sensei. The thing is, well, the fact is, Kakapos can't fly." The sensei was silent. "So since I'm a Kakapo, I'm not going to be able to do that flying side kick." The sensei was still silent. It looked like Kakapo would not be getting her black belt after all. At last, the sensei spoke. "For your final test, please show us a running, jumping sidekick. A running, jumping sidekick. Kakapo didn't know that kick. She'd never even heard of it. Unsure of what to do, she thought about all the practice and hard work she had put in for this day. Then she made up her mind. She had to try. She raised her head proudly, yelling, "Kakapo!" as loud as she could while she ran, then jumped and sidekicked at the same time. She landed in a perfect ready stance. "Wait," she said to the sensei, Did I just do a flying sidekick?" The senseis were silent. And then they all smiled. Kakapo stepped forward, stretching her wings out to receive her black belt. The other students flapped and clapped, chanting, "Ka-ka-pow! Ka-ka-pow!" "Well done, Karate Kakapo," said the sensei, bowing deeply. And Karate Kakapo bowed back.
All right, friends, we're going to be reading a book, I Have a Superpower by Stephen Curry. Good evening, folks, and welcome back. The game is tied 92-92 with 4 seconds left on the clock. The home team has possession of the ball, but who will they give the ball to for the final shot? Let's watch. Our friend here is saying, "Someday that will be me on the court. I can almost hear them cheering my name. Hughes, Hughes, Hughes." Meet Hughes. He loves science, his dogs, and the game of basketball. Though he's only 8 years old and might seem like your ordinary kid, he is anything but ordinary. I am? Yes, because you have a what? You know, the thing that makes you extraordinary. A superpower. Today is no ordinary day for Hughes. Thanks, right. Today is a super, mega, huge day because today is the day I share my superpower with the world. But I am not going to just tell everyone about my superpower. I am going to show them my superpower. There are only a few people in the whole world who know about Hugh's superpower. My coach, my parents, and of course, me. Now tell them your other secret. It's my favorite part. Guess what? You have a superpower too, and I can teach you how to use it. Now I know what you're thinking. There is no way this short, scrawny kid has a superpower. And there's no way I have a superpower. That's exactly what I thought. But one day my mom told me all about my superpower. At first, I didn't believe her. Then my coach told me about it too. He said that my superpower will help me in all parts of my life. Even when I grow up, he even taught me how to use it on the basketball court. And that's how we got here. The moment we've been waiting for, folks. We're about to witness the super, mega, huge reveal. You've got this. Now get out there and show them all your superpower. I guess I'm worried I still won't be good enough to keep up with them. Okay, here we go. Can I get on a team? I'd rather have the dogs on our team than you. Yeah, at least your dogs can run fast and jump high. That's enough. We're a player short anyway. Line up, Hughes. You're in. Just try to get open and I'll pass you the ball. I've seen you practicing lately. You've got a decent shot, kid. Thanks. I'll try to keep up. And so began the moment Hughes dreaded, the picking of teams. Aaliyah and Caden are the 2 tallest kids in school. They could practically dunk since they were in 2nd grade. I'll take Aaliyah and I'll take Caden. I wish I was as tall as a giraffe. All the kids would call me Stretch. Desmond and Owen are the two fastest kids out on the court. Desmond, Owen. I wish I could have run as fast as lightning. People would call me the Jolt. Mila and James have sneakers that are guaranteed to make you jump higher. Mila, James. And I wish I could jump way up into the sky and people would call me Spring Man. But Hughes didn't have any of those superpowers. And the one that he has isn't something that he was born with or learned in a day. No, it was quite the opposite. For months he practiced every day before and after school. He dribbled his basketball wherever he went. He shot free throws every weekend in his driveway. And he watched all of his favorite players on television learn how they played. That's right. So even though I might not be able to jump the highest, run the fastest, or be the tallest kid on the court, my heart is my superpower. With heart, Hughes knows he can overcome any obstacle that gets in his way because he is prepared and determined. And his heart allows Hughes to never give up on himself. And now I remember how I said I could teach you how to use your superpower. Well, heart isn't about winning or losing. It's about striving to be the best you can while still having fun. If you can remember that, then you can unlock your own superpower. Hughes, 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 Hughes. And remember, folks, having heart isn't just for sports. If you have heart with whatever you're passionate about, you're destined for success. So until next time, say it with us. My heart is my superpower. Wow, what a great game and such an inspirational story. When I was a kid, lots of people told me I was too small and too short to play basketball. But I never let that stop me from playing. And now I have a game for you. Go back and look through the book, paying extra close attention to the illustrations, and see if you can find all the things on my list of favorite things. Good luck! To all the kids who feel underrated, you have a superpower too. To all of those out there ready to embrace their own superpower. Thank you, guys.
All right, Lad Lane Leopards. I hope you enjoyed the video. Both books were winners in the first round. That's the only way you get to the second round if you were already a winner in round one. So please vote, share what you think, and only the book with the most votes will move on to the final four. Thank you for watching. Please make sure you like and subscribe.